Okay, so hello everyone, my name is Jason. I'm a channeler and a Course in Miracles student, and today I'm outside at my favorite channeling spot, right at the edge of the city in the beginning of the countryside, surrounded by rice fields. And so today I wanted to talk about a few things, and then I'll do a channeling. The first thing I want to talk about is that the past 2 weeks or so I've been kind of under the weather, and I've been sick in a sense, and nothing too serious, but just sore throat and coughing. But the part that was most difficult is when you get sick like this, you kind of lose hope, you lose energy, and you're not able to do the things that you usually do. And so this time I wasn't as bad as usually. Usually I get very sick. Usually I get like a big old high fever and everything like that. But today this time it wasn't that bad. And so I think my immune system is improving, which is a good sign. And also I think it also relates to kind of my feeling about the sickness. So usually I just attack the symptoms, and I just go after the symptoms, and I'm going to take all of the supplements I can and just destroy whatever it is that is attacking my body. But this time, I was taking it more from a Course in Miracles perspective, and that I am projecting this sickness. I have created this sickness out of some sort of error in my mind. And so that what I see, the symptoms that are happening they're just symptoms. They are not the problem. The problem is my mind. The problem is my way of thinking. My problem was, my alignment. So I was aligning with things that probably I shouldn't have been aligning with, and the sickness was there to project that for me. And so I learned to kind of be thankful for that sickness. And I think that's what really helped to heal it in the end, was just realizing that, this has to happen, and this is my mind being projected outside. And whether, of course I don't really like the way that my mind seems to but what can I do? I can't judge it, because it is what it is, and has been projected. So all I can do is accept it and just understand that is the way, and that this is something that is coming out of me. And so I kind of learned that about this. So that was a really good lesson for me. And the other thing I wanted to talk about was us. So today, it's getting overcast again, but we just had a big old typhoon, and usually the day after, this is 2 days after the typhoon, but usually the day after the typhoon, we call it Typhoon Ikka, and that means basically the day after the typhoon, and you get these amazing blue skies, and you just feel like you're right on the ocean. These ocean breezes that are coming in from the ocean that is a bit, not too far away, but it's kind of far. And so that's that. And there was one other thing that I wanted to talk about today, and that is A Course in Miracles. I just wanted to read this a second. I'm on A Course in Miracles lesson 121, and forgiveness is the key to happiness. And I wanted to share this. The unforgiving mind sees no mistakes, but only sins. It looks upon the world with sightless eyes and shrieks as it beholds its own projection rising to attack its miserable parody of life. It wants to live, yet wishes it were dead. It wants forgiveness, yet it sees no hope. It wants escape, yet can conceive of none, because it sees the sinful everywhere. Okay, so that's that. And each unforgiving mind presents you with an opportunity to teach your own how to forgive itself. Each one awaits release from hell through you, and turns to you imploringly for heaven here and now. It has no hope, but you become its hope, and as its hope do you become your own. The unforgiving mind must learn through your forgiveness that it has been saved from hell. And as you teach salvation, you will learn. Yet all your teaching and all your learning will not be of you, but of the teacher who was given to you to show the way to you. So, yes, I just wanted to share that. And so my cold that I had for the past 2 weeks was my unforgiving mind being projected out towards me. And then I'd like to just channel and see who comes through. And all right, here we go. Greetings. We are the Hathorians, you might call us, but we go by other names, different names. What we are here to tell you is that time, yes, is quickening on your planet, and things are going in a very, very beautiful direction, you might say. Some of you might be able to pick up on this energy, on the lightning of the world. The world is lightning, and you can feel the light. And you can see on the world stage that they are trying to quell this light, but the light is too powerful. And this light is very, very strong light. You can feel the light of hope, the light of peace. And this is the light that you're going to, the light of the next, and a higher, the next thing that is coming, the 4 and the 5th and the other densities. And this is what is coming towards you. And we would say to go outside and to receive the gift of this light. The light is there for you. This is the light, and it is here. There is no more waiting for the light. The light is here with you and for you, and it will give you what you need, because all you need is the light, and all you need is the love, and all you need is the hope, and it's there in the light. The light is, you might say, a source of nutrition. It is a food. It is what you are made of, and it is reminding you of what you are made of, and that is why it's here too. It is here to remind you that you are of the light, and you are made of light and of love, and that is why the light is coming down, just as a reminder. But your light is in you and always has been inside of you, and once all of you start turning on your lights like flashlights in the night, the light will be so bright that people will not be able to keep their eyes closed anymore. The people will awake. There will be a great awakening, you might say, because the people will be awake, because the lights will be too strong, and it's too hard to sleep with the lights on. And so that is what is happening now. This light is coming down on your planet to wake up the light in you, so that your light will shine even brighter, and that will wake up those that are still in the darkness, or those that are still sleeping, or those that feel like they're not ready to accept this. And so your light is there to give that light to them, to give them that sense of hope that it's going to be okay, that everything's going to be okay, that there's nothing really to worry about, that it's already happened. Everything that is happening has already happened. You are just looking at the projection of everything that has already happened. And so looking at this projection, just understand it, that the light has already come, and you are already in the new dimension. You're just not quite aware of it yet. And this is you becoming more and more aware of it. And also you going through the steps, going through the second by second basis of the route to get there. So you have already gone through the steps on other dimensions, from a higher dimension, but now you are trying to experience each second as it comes by. But it is already a projection. It has already happened. And so for you to be afraid of anything that is happening is silly, because you already know you are already there. You are already at your destination, and this is just the journey there. So you are just going through the steps. This is how we got to where we are. And so don't be afraid of it. Just follow it. It's fine. You will get there. And the faster you realize that this is a projection, the easier it will be for you, and the speedier it will be for you to get to where you are now, and realize where you are now. And so we would say yes, to just accept it, understand it, appreciate it as the greatest ride in the universe, one of the greatest attractions in the universe, where souls from all over the universe clamored to come and to participate in these ending times and the beginning times of a new light. And so you are here and you are ready. And so we would say to enjoy this time, enjoy this projection. We are the Hathors. Alright guys, so ciao.